suckers, and we're gonna pop this one in the oven. 365. I'm gonna put it in there for about 20 minutes. Should be enough. All right. Boom. It's called a yam. Sweet potato is one thing, but a yam is a ton better, brother. Sweet potato is one thing, but a yam is a whole lot better. You ready for your little treat, Papa? Come on.
Airball finding itself at the center of a liquor lawsuit.
You ready? You gonna finish that?
Being sold at your neighborhood.
If I gotta throw that away, man, I'm gonna get you one flavor,
like
right?
fire going down. It's a whiskey-flavored malt beverage. Fox 17 Bertini explains why the controversy is hard to swallow for some customers.
You ain't crack. I gotta take the garbage out. You like you on crack or something, bro.
Supermarkets across New York State
You like this one,
beyond
right?
Fireball Cinnamon.
Oh, you like that's the one
bottles
right
look
there.
almost identical to Fireball whiskey,
All right.
but don't have any actual whiskey
Yeah, I'm gonna put
at
it on
all.
this lid.
According to a
Like I
recent
did yesterday,
lawsuit
'cause
just
I
filed
like
against the
clean that
company
thing out.
that
Yeah.
produces them.
I don't
It
trust it. I
does
think it's
make
got
a
lead or
claim
something
on the
in it.
bottom in really small
Every time you get
print
off of you,
that
start
it
to run.
contains a natural whiskey, which I believe and consumers believe is misleading as well, because what it actually contains is the smallest drop of whiskey flavor.
It's a malt-based beverage, says attorney Spencer Sheehan, who's the attorney representing Ana Marquez, the person taking on the Sazerac company. He said at this stage it's a proposed class action lawsuit.
That's fake
The
Jewish.
person in this case wants the company to label the product truthfully, to not mislead people, and obviously to
That's all.
to pay damages to
Sure,
the
big brother.
entire number of people, all the people who are affected.
It's an interesting suit.
Attorney Seth Berman has nothing to do with the lawsuit, but offers an opinion to Fox 5 News.
But I do think they have merit. I think that given the closeness
I do
of the
not watch
labeling
Fox.
between the alcoholic version of
But
the
this
beverage and
is my
the
shit to me.
non-alcoholic version of the beverage, it's very hard to
Anyway, fuck all that. I only shared that because, yeah, it's gonna be some words this morning. All right, let's get the whole thing. I shared that because you people continue to go out and party, and I know a lot of y'all are drinking stuff that is not what it is. I know y'all are drinking pure crap, and nobody's gonna say nothing. Why? Because you're all drinking it. You're all drinking it. Every one of y'all drinking it. So I know people who are still drinking Red Bull. And that's after 10 years ago when they told people what Red Bull was. Get into it in a minute. Oh, I can't wait to take this out there today. $40. Works perfect too. Anyway, I just want to show my gun stuff on here. It's not my platform right now. About the Constitution, the Second Amendment, but that's not what it's about. No name, no nomenclature, none of that. Wine glass with no wine. Got tons of wine, just ain't drinking it no more. And if this stuff, if I feel some kind of weird way after I drink this today, I'm gonna sue this company. They just don't know it. We're gonna see. It was good in the beginning. I don't know about now. What's up, big brother? Is it good? No, I got to charge it up. It was dead. Was it 13? Oh, 15. Whoops, I feel stupid. What happens when you sun gaze? It looked a little off. There we go. Chlorophyll. Ah, there we go. I don't like eating, people. I really don't like eating. I don't like eating at all. What's going on, brother? Yeah. Hey, what is that? All right. Let me know, okay? You know, so yeah, I got you too. I moved it, I changed it, all right? Let's see. All right, bro. Hey, what's up, Papa? Was that good? You're just stretching out in front of me and everything. You're like, yo, man, that was great. That was good, wasn't it? Yeah, mother. So today, I think I'm gonna go around on YouTube and unsubscribe to some people's pages. Because I see a lot of shit stains out there. And I'm seeing some people's with attitudes and stuff. Because they don't know how to think. They would have you convinced that they're all legitimate, that they want you to believe in their feelings and emotions. I'm not a feeling and emotion type person. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just not. No more. You dig what I'm saying? It's just not in me. But what I relegate myself to is, as I've stated numerous times before, is reality. Looking at the situations that we're involved in, looking at the individuals and how the parts they play in the complexities of every different thing. It's not hate. Sometimes you gotta let people go. So I was conversing with a sister for a while in Ohio. My godmother was the top judge circuit, Shirley Strickland, who's my aunt. She's retired since. You know, they always want to bring scandals against somebody who was married to a Jew and millionaires and all that. And all of a sudden, boom, this disappeared because see, let me tell you about you women who are men-hating motherfuckers, or you're confused with some of us who talk about the things that divides and separates us. And I'm gonna get into this a little deep to say, if you feel some kind of way when somebody points you out because your flow is flawed, and you want to be a victim who believes you've been victimized, but you never paid attention to how you got in that situation, whether it's from your brother, your uncle, your daddy, or somebody you dated. It's no different for the men. But let me be clear, I'm a man who's going to explain something to women, so women better have a better understanding or understanding. I don't give a fuck if you can't hear what I'm saying. If you got to run away, I don't care. Like I said, I know how it ends, and I know how it can end. If you don't get that, it's not my problem, because you're dead sleep, walking in the walls, bumping your head all goddamn day. Women, majority of women in my life, always knew how important they were. Even though they didn't hold up their end. But there's a reason why. When you don't have the men, the women in my life all had men that would protect the fuck out of them, but they were still going south. They were still falling away from the old way. Why? Because it was not a community thing. It was not where everybody was involved. When you don't have all the women involved, you have a falling away. And a lot of y'all are part of that. So I said what needed to be said, but everybody know why I said what I said, because it's based upon fucking facts. I just shared a video where somebody shared with me, I already saw when it first came out, because the moment it came out, it was all over the place. The sister from America down there in Jamaica, because they won't eat the pussy, blah, 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 all this nasty, vehement stuff. Don't nobody want a lot of you women. You know why men are going overseas and sleeping with these foreign women? They're not foreign, they're on Earth. A lot of them come from us, you stupid sons of bitches. Y'all been misdirected and misled by gay ass men. That's right, all those secret society, boule, frat Greek motherfuckers, a lot of them, the majority of them are gay. And they have misled you and even in religions. T.D. Jakes was is an undercover homo. And I don't even want to get into the Muslims I know. And during a time of pain, strife, and struggle, a lot of them misled you. Shit is well known. Al Sharpton had a relationship with a he, she. See, y'all have a hard time dealing with this and having a clear understanding that y'all have let people with fine, flamboyant ass tongues that y'all can just somehow, just mystically, it just pulls y'all to them. These silver-toothed motherfuckers, and they fucked our women up. And then y'all don't get how all the other things happen. The enemy, regardless of whether they pale or whatever, knew that would work. And they used that. And I don't think y'all get when people used to talk about Bohemian Grove and all the other all these melanated men, and you see Pfizer showing y'all, right? Because Veritas put out 3 videos now of Negroes, gay community, who seem like they hate everybody if it ain't something that fits their narrative of perversion. They'll do anything. It doesn't matter who it affects. And that's pretty sick and sad. And anybody watching and paying attention, I'm not here to pull no strings. I'm here to say what needs to be said. And so I said what I said because we need to stop the fucking hate. Women are powerful, more powerful than they even fucking know it. And they make the men very powerful so that way they can protect that power. We had a falling away. Something happened. I don't know, but I can tell you, my pale-skinned brothers and sisters, even though y'all come from us, some of y'all, I don't think y'all even human, but the majority of you motherfuckers, y'all ain't been here that long. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care how people writing what they've written in the history books or whatever. They only ride from the side of their understanding, so they adapt to accept and put out there based upon the privilege of them being able to do so. Y'all ain't been here that long. Why would anybody be here that long and be doing the dumb shit y'all do? Zoos, this, that, and other. We're the original fucking people. Only people that would do that, some people who are never been here and were brought here, or who have been divided and separated from the consciousness of their true reality. Prove me wrong. Well, I've got enough information, and I got some old shit that allude to that. Y'all just popped up on the scene out of nowhere. One side of you, not those who came from leprosy and albino albinism, because they married back into families, and we turned out people that look like you. So don't get it fucked up. Now, women, again, men are going overseas because our sisters here are fucked up. Y'all don't get it. That negative energy you have, it pushes us the fuck away. Me, I'm just gratuitous because I love you so fucking much. But believe me, I could be married in Germany, Singapore, I could be married in Hong Kong and making dead babies. Babies who don't have the nurturing and the true energy. That's all they are. They're just making bodies over there. That's what they're making. If they're having babies, they're bodies. Not saying that they can't be powerful, but y'all have the ability to make powerful babies. No, we got sisters who want to do scissors and carpets and brothers who could probably turn out some of the best children because they have turned out some. But their perversion is a lower frequency. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's not bad to y'all. I'm saying on this level, on this side, I don't stay silent to that shit. Nobody can silence me because I can go out there with a podium and a speaker and say what I want, and ain't nobody gonna run over me because I have people popping headshots off at people. So it's saying, not pro-violence. That's the liberal party. People get the fuck together, come together. So if you have a problem with me saying something because you are stuck in an anger pool, that is your own dilemma. Fuck you. Now, I had to deal with this individual. Now, I haven't seen no comeback from what I purchased. So that's bothersome, to say the least. And I'm not nobody's pushover. No, I'm nobody to walk over, step over. I can fuck your whole world up. I could rip your world asunder from under your fucking feet. But I'm not here to do that because I don't move that way. And there are people who fucking know me. So let's get this clear, brothers and sisters. And now, I had a pale-skinned brother comment on that one about the Iraqi brother, like veteran brother, telling Bush who the fuck and what, because they're all these politicians are frauds. Then I look at his page and I see, but he made a comment I just didn't good. I didn't get. So if you come over here, and I'm not going to say your name or here, I already asked the questions. You respond and articulate and actually have a fucking meaning behind what you say there, Mr. Look Like Pale Spaniard. All right? Now where I can respond appropriately. Because it sounds like you were scared to say what needs to be said. Obama and Biden, I didn't even get that. Anyway, we have sex with people outside of who we are here. J.D. Rockefeller, this motherfucker's not human. That motherfucker and his offspring ain't human. All of them sons of bitches, I don't know what the fuck they is. Well, I'm not throwing no mysticism because the mystics, the shadow work is with us. I'm telling y'all, the shadow work is with us. For those who like to use that word, I'm using very loosely. All right, I call it energy. I call it earthworks. It's a deed that has always been purportedly important to us, that we walk in all this other fuckery and foolishness, so they can steal and rob away and put our energy in elsewhere. So let me bop you with this. Our women and our brothers aren't even paying attention to how the falling away happened. It only happened because of the two-party system. A system that never was ours. We were always one. That's like two-spirited. Two-spirit never existed with us. That's some foreign bullshit. So men who want to take on the gender of a male or female, our men didn't fuck men, and our women didn't sleep with women. That's dynamic and that's written history, and it's orally passed down, and I know it. So ain't nothing these foreigners on my soul with their platforms gonna say to change or sway that with their little goofy, indoctrinated perversions running around now out in the field as if it's all right. That's gonna bring the darkness down on their ass 100 fucking fold, and they don't get it. So let me also share this. We never have hate. Like I said, I protected them as a guardian angel, and I literally did, because I believe that life is important. But it's coming to a point when everything is going to become unimportant, and there ain't shit anybody can do. The Chinese with this big government and allowing them to set up, and can't nobody fight like we fight. I don't give a fuck how many they own, they allow to kill and die. Nobody. You can blow up and all that shit you want. Go with your fake little history and think you know because of what you're being shown and seeing. That's a delusion. There's an enemy bigger than what people think. And when I'm telling people Anunnakis are our enemy, I fucking meant that. Custodians are real. Go and look at them green emerald tablets again. Why don't you take the time to learn how to decipher this shit? What is cuneiform really? See, we've allowed the enemy to keep putting shit out there with these goofy, who's that electric hair motherfucker talking about aliens? You know the goofy motherfucker. I can't stand that son bitch when they have him on the History Channel. He just looks like he's got a butt plug up his butt. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then Neil deGrasse. I know something about him. I would love to get him in the fucking ring. Me personally. All that training some of these motherfuckers do, I would like to get that motherfucker in the ring. Fuck WWE and WWF. The shit I would do. Now, a little bit more chlorophyll, excuse me. What you first heard playing was about that Fireball, cinnamon Fireball whiskey. Stop drinking all that shit. Stop your people from drinking it. If you see a drunk out there, take $5 and get him a real bottle of fucking Smirnoff fucking vodka, and stop being stupid, allowing them to kill themselves synthetically, to go on the earth to pervert it, or they burn it and put it in the air. Step outside of your comfort zones. Now, if I have some children overseas, but them women are melanated. Fine and a motherfucker too. Our sisters were fine. I don't know what. It's the food here that fucks our people up, and the separation. You do know what 6 degrees of separation really is, besides some guy from Philly and some homosexual shit. Anyway, 6 is a wonderful number for us, not 7. 3 is a wonderful number for us, not 7. So is 9. That's why I always looked at the numbers 369 and never understood it. I never knew why as a young one I always saw those numbers. And 7 was always placated with some shit. And I always wanted to believe 7 was something good or right, but it seemed like it was more implanted. Do you know that we are based upon that 8.37 that gigahertz. Are y'all aware of that? Well, anyway, I noticed by reading and studying around the turn of the century, that's 1950 to 60, right around 70, all of a sudden now women started taking on a different shape, a different form as they reached their 40s and in their 50s. They started getting these big arms on the back that would hang over like an ass cheek. And I noticed someone would have a thin waistline and have them big arms. So what was that? So I started looking into that. And I see a lot of them started having thyroid and glandular issues. And I was surprised, medicine. And then I realized some of the booties, almost like dope beans, getting that soft indentured pear shape, but it was not the beauty of birthing a baby with the thick hips that was always known to stay with our women, even up into the 70s and 80s of years. And now I see it full forward with people I grew up with. All of a sudden, they don't have no butts. They got these big bellies, big arms hanging off the back. They got 8 side. Well, I got this, I got this one from fried bread, and that's going away. And then the men would get into breasts and all that. I was a powerlifter. I was big. My chest looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and everybody swore I was on steroids. And I stopped doing heavy compound benching, but all that skin's got to go somewhere. And I still got a strong chest. I got a lot of, but it's not like that. 200 up to 275 pounds at 5'9.5", 10 at the time. I had 24, almost 24 inch biceps. Right now, like 19, and that's in my age. But the women, they've always held a form of beauty. And I watched and I looked at all the women in my family, and because it's a royal bloodline, and they maintain very well. Y'all see my grandma, those of you who know her, visit her, Catherine, Miss Wright, Miss Lee. She always was a very healthy eater. Never got too big or any of that nonsense. Big Mama, Miller Street, y'all remember her. Grove, Willowdale, Big Mama. Always fed the community, gingerbread and all that good stuff. She was everybody's Big Mama, and she was pretty much the last one. Now what we see is the dynamics of what they institutionalize. We see the complicity and poison and intoxication. And do you think it doesn't have a play on everything else? And y'all push the men away, and the men don't care about running away because they don't know no better. When you have a fatherless fucking home, what do you think comes of that? Do you think that young man knows what it likes to stay with all you women talking about, I raised him because I was the daddy too? You can never be the fucking daddy. A lot of times when I hear women say that, I think they're a ploy set in position to do because the motherfucker went to the NFL to do a damn charade, to fake and fool everybody. We need to pull away from all of that stuff. Our sisters used to walk in together in groups. No indifference, no harming like that goofy bitch in Brooklyn and shooting her friend in the head. None of that dumb stuff you see with them goofy girls and goofy little boys in Chicago and Delaware and all these other places all broken. California all fucked up with these goofies running around, drugged up. And everywhere else you could think of, Little Rock, Arkansas, the Show Me, St. Louis, Louisiana, y'all just good. Texas, them goofy little young niggas running around out there, but how do we fix it? And we're still majority in our children's lives with all that shit going on. Oh, it's on the pale skin side too, you just don't hear that. Because the media has a role to play. I don't give a fuck about that side. I need our people to get this shit together. See, what we do exudes out. The way we dress. Who remembers growing up? You remember all them teachers and the motherfuckers and businessmen? Them niggas couldn't dress for shit. But we were the styles. There was no Tommy Hilfiger and all that bullshit. We created the shit. put a graffiti on the pants leg, bringing clothes together and synchronize, and just like they did in the 20s and the fucking, just everything. Hairstyles and all that. We were the first beauticians. Nail techs, all that shit. Motherfuckers weren't doing nothing. You Chinese with your poisonous chemicals now all over the place. The sisters ran all that, beauty salons and all that. And then the pale skins coming off the boat, all of a sudden starting to assert themselves. You know what the gray wig is? I don't even want the powder wigs and all that, the wiggies and all that. You motherfuckers didn't do what we do. You foreign motherfuckers coming over here looking at my thing, don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know everything. My people need to come the fuck together and stop parlaying with your people for a fucking moment at least. Because the self-hating got way too far out of hand. You cannot elevate if you do not get your shit together. Me reading is one thing. But as far as passing our whole tradition and knowing real history compared to this fictional shit, and then anybody got a problem with pulling this history out of school, they need to pull it the fuck out. It's all bullshit. When I see niggas standing up there, standing with these fake motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, what's that called, that movement? Guns out of, the people who are fucking against firearms and all that, moms against guns or whatever the fuck. And I saw this little fat ass nigga standing there. I was like, if they, this Negro, I said, they don't get his monkey ass. And I said, well, everybody make a note of his face. Remember this motherfucker. Don't harm him. Don't do nothing like that. Just remember. Because that's wall of shame when the time comes. All of them. And you make sure the children know. Wall of shame. Maybe he's a pervert and they don't care. There's no more wall of shame for individuals like this. But you make sure that they see them all for what they are. The Lori Lightfoots, Oprah, all of them. Oprah Winfrey. What's her name on The View? You look at them for what they are. Sickly, disease. Look at that idiot who murdered and wounded one motherfucker on the set with a gun supposed to have been a prop gun. And he's just now getting charged with 2 counts of one count, something manslaughter, whatever, and a second degree, some shit. Look how long it took. But let you be out there in an accident like that sister shooting in the roof or shooting in the ground to protect herself. They locked her up. I think they repealed that and got her out, right? Do you see that the system of these stupid ass racists, these fake judges, these worthless ass police department sheriffs, we got some good ones now. You see they coming out of the fold. But these bad motherfuckers, this fake ass government, people want to sit there and respect the NFA rule. Bitch, fuck a NFA. It was based off of racism and created out of it. And on our soil. And we wrote the Constitution. I don't give a fuck what anybody's saying. Fuck the ATF and all them other sons of bitches. They working with the enemy because they believe in this new world order, or they've been put in position, and you can see some of them. They look like they're a bunch of weirdos. Look at the head they chose. Look like he running around with motherfucking lingerie under his goddamn clothes. I'm biting my tongue at these motherfuckers. And then you see the people playing the games back and forth. Man, we don't have time for that shit on our soil with enemies all over the fucking place. Everybody's talking about what they see out here and everywhere else. They see fighting age men walking around, jogging, training, and they acting like they living it up. Movie theaters, buying food, this, that, and other. Y'all pay attention. Or you don't. I don't give a fuck if you don't share this or not. It don't matter to me no more. I'm going to keep reading. I didn't want to talk about this morning, but I'm tired of the ignorance. And then they sit there puppy quiet. I can't wait to hear the excuse. Because I'm not nothing to play with. I share shit with you because I believe the reality of sharing is important for you to elevate. So that way you can help me have some strength. So that way I can help be able to give you some strength. Energy sharing between us must happen, but you motherfuckers don't know how because you know what? You're comfortable being in the sacrilege and the fucking vile places. You know where you're at? A lot of you in those liberal states, you know what's underneath you? It's a suction. And it's taking all that energy, all that shit that y'all run around, fabricated in your head, created out of lies, and it's just sucking it out of you. It's just taking it like, yay. You're not baby, so we can't bring you to fright and get the pineal gland all excited and then crack your skull and whatever that shit is they drink. You know what I'm talking about. Come to find out that was fucking real. Holy shit. I've been denying that for a long time, going that can't be real, until a friend of mine, somebody says, no. Some of the things we came up on, we're not supposed to talk about. Oh, it's very real. Andrew, whatever that shit is. I was like, are you? And there are places with Africans or Arab, blacks, whatever, literally skinning people's bodies, chopping the shit up and making meat, ground meat, and it's being distributed. They really exist, y'all. These places really fucking exist. But y'all still want to talk about I'm Indian and this, that, and that, and the same old dumb, goofy shit. You still want to listen to these arguing, complaining motherfucking women and these niggas who just want a platform to be seen and still want to argue about nothing. Ain't going nowhere, ain't doing shit. It makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. Cheers. I'll get you some. I've got like 3 different kinds, but this one I like best. Peak Performance. It is true, where we live at affects us. But first of all, why not question if where you live at is the way it was supposed to be? And I'm gonna tell you first off, hell to the no. It is by design. Regardless of the path it took, it was by design, and it's nothing better. It's all worse. I'm telling you, you're not me. You can never be me. I would prefer you not wanting to be me. I'm not here to enlighten the fucking whole masses. I'm not here to make everybody feel like, oh, that's the fuck the majority of you. I'm here for a few, and I literally mean a few. That's what I said. Fuck the majority of you. Take it personally. They will know who they are. They're the ones that run off like I give a fuck. You know, it'd be different if everybody was really about real change. I mean, like silver and gold. Real change and real copper. Not with additives and preservatives and shit. The majority of people will talk about, or like they are about change. And the moment the conversation is over, they're back to being that thing in a coffin. That thing locked away in Pandora's box. Not saying it's not good or powerful, just lock the fuck away. What I'm talking about can stir emotions and feelings. It can't have people going, well, am I supposed to be a what? Didn't I already state that? No. When you embrace and come into loving yourself, truly loving yourself, that is not a warrior mentality. It's not none of that. Everything, actions to preserve and to protect has not have to be negated by hate and disbelief and anger and rage. All that is something that's a formula that has nothing to do with the reality of how you're supposed to be able to deal with situations. Not at all. If you can have love, like you see me, I'm literally put on the act. Some of the words I'm using is meant to drive and make a person feel some way with purpose. What I'm saying is, when you have true love, if you had to remove something, you could do it without being conflicted, without being emotionally bound to it. You know that there's a greater purpose. And you won't overbear, you won't overreach, and you won't go all off the fajita, off the charts. Everything won't be targeted. And I'm using love because it's synonymous to what we believe love is. When we say affection, not affliction, to convene with one another in solidarity, not disproportionately and indecisiveness, with wanton wants of argumentation. augmented argumentation, argumentative mentality. We won't ride on every goddamn wagon. We will sit back and we will, I think we move beyond that, but we will observe and then categorize certain things. I believe we move beyond that. I believe the people that have done it. The thing is, love, us being one, we move as one in harmony. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not saying having a pale-skinned woman or a pale-skinned man is a problem. No. As long as it's on this soil, energy, you'd be surprised what true energy and power can do. Whoever your partner is, love them with everything you have. It's not about the hate. Listen, I have to extrapolate. I have to say what needs to be said. Because the reality is those women are winning out there. And our women in here are fucking losing. Why? Because they have become that very thing they despise. And they can't even see it. And our men, it only takes a handful of us any fucking way. Am I missing something here? We were supposed to continue to procreate, to make the world beautiful, to enjoy it. Everybody enjoy it, live, and go on. We have something here that cannot stand the fact that they want to get to something that we've forgotten. And they want to meet or to conquer or destroy it for the ultimate power. Y'all need to grasp hold of yourselves. We were put here for a fucking reason. I'm married. I'm this. I'm dating. Oh, I got a partner. His name is Tommy. And fuck all that bullshit. That's not who we are. I don't give a fuck what came out of it. If it's holding you back, God damn it, it's no good. So my boy Randall's video, you looking at your property, brother? You already know. Come on, man. You should have been out there with pickaxes and shovels, man. Digging down, finding out. If you fall through a cavern and fall into a new world, at least you died in something. You got to see it before you died. Look, we need to make change. And I told you, if I don't like what you're doing and how you're moving, and you got a problem with what's said because you want everybody to agree with what you said, and what you said is bullshit, I'm going to come after you. I'm going to say what need to be said. I don't give a fuck how you take it. If I come after you, that's the last thing you want coming after you. It's me. Manuka honey and dandelion root tea. This thing's gonna last all day because I can't drink it every day. It could have the adverse effect of something healthy. Yeah, and this is the coffee kind of one, so it's very strong. Really, you can split this up between 4 or 5 people and it'd be beneficial, like 5, I don't know, let's say 10 tablespoons. Let's say about, I don't know, what's that, 4 ounces a piece or something, 3 ounces, no, not even that, 2 ounces a piece, more than enough. So I'll take a few sips and then it'll be hot all damn day in this damn Yeti. I'm talking about it, 4 o'clock in the morning. I took a sip and it still was hot on my tongue. And that's more than enough. I won't drink that for the next 3 or 4 hours, trust me. Till I was overdoing it. So anyway, and thank you for reaching out. If you see this video. I knew it, but somebody had to reach out, Ray. You know you ain't supposed to drink like that. I was like, I know. It's like, well, just drink a couple sips, man, and put it aside. You got a Yeti. I was like, all right. Just appreciate it. See? Yes, I don't know everything. I do things, and I love what I learned. Even from studying, not everything is there. Everything is not there. We're supposed to help one another, to elevate. I don't care. Look, man, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what crayon color you are. If you're on this land, you're born here, you got something in you. All right? But you better wake up. You better snap about that motherfucking coma. If you run around with them wayward individuals who don't know nothing, who don't know no better, fuck them. King Philip, go and get the book. It talked about us. We the only engines in the King Philip Wars, goddammit. Nobody else. Prester John, South America. Don't let them fuck y'all up because they destroyed. Who would want to destroy the mounds if they were important to their history? And why these fake motherfuckers don't know nothing about the goddamn mountains, but we do. I told you I'm of the Yamasee Nation. Regardless of being Anioia or Chickasaw the Choctaw. The real fucking thing, not them fake frauds up there running around playing us. Motherfuckers always sitting there, they was waiting. When I was in the military, they was always looking at us, when y'all gonna wake up? Like, what? Now motherfuckers waking up, everybody's all fucked up. Because we got these little goofy, dumbass agents running around and they don't know the game they're playing. This is a very, very dangerous one. Because we don't parlay with the shit no more. We're done with it. Very done with it. They could have their world and do what the fuck they want. But see, they've interceded somewhere where they shouldn't supposed to intercede. And they fucked up with these motherfuckers. And a lot of the damn Jews know that they're not who they are. They know who we are. A lot of them. But you have these fake ass rabbis, these goofy Gunga Din motherfuckers, and then all these converts running around in Palestine, harming people over there they ain't supposed to be fucking with. We're talking motherfuckers from right here, from England, from Australia, all them goofy motherfuckers playing and don't even know the truth of anything. Stupid sons of bitches. I'm in some of the groups and I listen to how they talk, and they the dumbest fucking. It's either Down syndrome or something wrong with them. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Come over here and watch and comment over here and get you a lesson, goddammit. I'm about ready to go out and get one of my favorite motherfucking steaks and taters. Give me a steak and some taters. I'm not lying. Everybody had a change of heart and saw the benefit of the world as it's supposed to have been compared to what it's become and how they were indoctrinated. They assassinated. Think about Gandhi. He was fighting in the Boer Wars. He couldn't stand his own people, us. His own people, because of that shine washed blood. Gandhi was a nigga. Don't let the straight hair fool you. A lot of Ethiopians got straight curly hair and they got not one bit of that fake Britain and whatever. You need to know where that really comes from. We're not going to get into that. It comes from eating flesh. But anyway, and a few other things. When he got older, he realized the error of his ways. And though he fasted and he found a more simpler way, he was still going to be held responsible. And the enemy knows it. All these niggas running around doing what they doing on our soil. It don't matter what platform they got. Drink champs, it don't matter what they doing. P. Diddy and all that. They're going to be held accountable. I don't give a fuck about clones or whatever. That means they got 10 clones and we got 10 of them got to be held accountable. I don't give a fuck. So let's not get all lethargic. The reality, I said I know how it ends. I have dreams every night and I'm tired of them because the shit's heavy. I'm not a person that scares, but goddamn. And I know how it can end also. These motherfuckers ain't gonna do that. So it's not gonna end, and it can't happen. I don't know. I'm not parlay. I just know how the fuck it ends, and it's gonna be fucked up. Oh boy. And y'all, if you only knew how to fucking listen in your lives. There's nothing they could do. If they chose to be dumb and do the dumb shit they do, there's not a golf clap. There's not. Oh, well. And it's not good. No. If I was over there, I just want to walk around and be like, look, y'all do what you do. I don't want no part. I don't want no nothing. Fuck it. If I die, oh, fuck it. Get rid of me. I wouldn't even want to play. I wouldn't even want to be on that. Look, I'm telling you, on that receiving end is no. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, man. You know what I mean? Let me tell y'all something that's going to be like, Red, what? You know how many times I tried to stop having dreams? You know that when I was smoking weed, I was attempting to not induce to make me, well, I'm just gonna have a dream. You know, the times I went out drinking, I was trying to stop myself from having a dream. It just only made it worse. Now the dreams are very calm. I know how it ends. It's all the fuck I can say. Eating the Carolina Reaper hot sauce and the chocolate bouteille, all that burning my ass out. Everything else, just trying to find something to mitigate a different. And then I started having the beautiful dreams of some ladies and seeing things different. And I was like, okay. Then I get that dream will come like a fucking hammer, bro, like a sledgehammer. Like, what the fuck? And then there was times I started to walk into the dream before I go to sleep. Think about it, go to sleep, and I'm walking, mitigating my way, watching, looking, things talking to me, telling me to go this way. The shit that I got to see. There's no word stupid. There's no word dumb. These words don't even really mean nothing. That's why I said there's just do and don't do. The shit is weird. So I'm gonna say it again. Women, get it the fuck together. There's enough good men out here. I don't have to cry for the broken ones. Fuck them. And if they see that what really happens, they'll change automatically. That's how weak men are. Women, y'all are just fucking broken. Unfucking break yourselves. Please. There's more than enough of y'all that we don't have to worry about them motherfuckers out there doing the dumb shit they doing. They're going to continue. Let them be. Just let them be. Yeah. Don't even waste your time. As far as I know, maybe somebody come along and see something different and be able to, I don't know. I just know it's just a waste of time for y'all as far as this department. No, I just want to come on and share that. I'm going to go off. It's after 10 o'clock. I'm going to get my first meal because my second one will be around 4 or 5 o'clock. Just twice. I usually would make a shake, but I'm going to make a salad. And then this evening, I'm going to make a shake. I'm flipping it. So tomorrow morning, I'll be a shake, then a salad, then a shake and salad. So y'all know I do stuff. It's not just entertainment. It's not just educational. It's not just to strike and make people feel a certain way. And you can say it's kind of like entertainment I do it because this is how I know how to do it right now. All right. And I knew I was going to use some language this morning. Oh well. And I was going to address some things because I am tired, and I mean it. I am tired of the fuckery from so many organizations. Organizations are nothing but problems. Okay? We are not that. We are a tribe. We are a clan. We are a family. It doesn't matter how it's seen on here. You know, we got all those people talking about, hey, my YouTube family. No, we're not a YouTube family. No, literally, we are family. This is just another vice, like a vehicle. They travel somewhere. The thing is, my yam is ready. I hear it. So the thing is, how do we mitigate it? Well, the sisters out there who are been in retrograde, who have done things against the brothers, you need to make that fucking right. And I'm talking about, and the brothers who are in retrograde have done things negative across the women, you need to make that right. You need to first correct who you are maternally. And that's for all of us. And we have to do that. And love is the only way. Some people, I know people in ignorance come in later and be like, what the fuck are you talking about love? I'm all that. Shut the fuck up, you nincompoop. Watch it from the beginning. Stop poisoning yourself with certain drinks and elixirs and all this other fuckery without no truth of how things work. And then make the correlation to correction. Very important that you do it. All right? Well, I'm going to go ahead and give me something to eat, and I'll be back to read. And if I finish somebody, good. It's AM rant. That's the fuck it is. So don't come over here if you fucking feel some kind of way. Do you fucking feel what I'm saying? You dig what the fuck I'm saying? And for those who are really about change, it starts with you. Shout out and I'm fuck off. Lloyd, what's going on? Max V, what's going on, family? Original Lone Wolf, Roy Davenport. Cracking was cracking. Rip Lloyd, what's up, mom? I was trying to hit you up. Hey, Alexander, yeah, where'd he go? He took him a good pool, so he's running around. You know what I'm saying? On his channel is that dude with the electrified hair dude. That's that son of a bitch piece of excrement, yeah. The hometown got fat all around, in a bad way too, I know. Meat and the liquor, and it's all fake, yeah. That's what I love, yeah, I know, mama right. I remember when Lauren Hill used to help me babysit Jazz and shit, and Mr. Degenerate, I can't pronounce damn Long Island, Carol Degenerate, she also helped. Yes, Lauren Hill helped me babysit, raise my cousin Jazz. She went to school. She was talking with my aunt Johanna Wright, who was Johanna Lee at one time, married to Lonnie Wright. You know, Denver Broncos, Denver Nuggets. Love them all, man. Just don't like the silence and their placating things. I was thinking that you don't want Red to go outside yet. No, don't tell them nothing. Don't do that. We're not here to know. I'm about love. Don't say that, baby. I know what you mean, though. You know me. You know me for a long time. There's others who know me on here. King Philip, Wampanoag Indian. You goddamn right. King, not these fake presidents and all these other fraudulent motherfuckers. She hung out with my sister. Yeah, Lauren Hill. She was a cool motherfucker. When you tell people that, you know, you grew up with Ben Rock, I used to hang out with Tretch, you know, little Sean got shot in the head when I went back out the military, you know, smoking weed. I was walking right beside him. Me and Glenn, Ben Rock's brother, he's a musician. When I was playing the clarinet and the sax and all that shit. Clarinet and sax and all that, and the trombone, excuse me. And Whitney Houston used to visit the church down there, selling that weed, good shit, banging up. She had a number of girlfriends. I ain't never see her be able to fucking be with a dude. I don't even know when she's mad at Bobby Brown, I was like, what in the fuck is this? Oh, a lot of us was, nigga, what? Wait a minute. Queen Latifah's brothers, she got rid of them. I don't give a fuck anybody. I think that was sacrifice, man. I don't give a fuck. You see what position she is now, about a billionaire? Come on, man. Come on, it's the same case over and over and over. Nothing any of us want to, but you know how it is when they got us in there in that period, people had selected for a reason. But anyway, let me go ahead. I gotta go. I'm hungry. I want to get some shit done. Whitney Houston, friend Robin. Yeah. Robin Slaughter. You remember? All of us know each other. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Another story. Yeah. Robin Slaughter. If I remember right, Robin Slaughter. She's a good friend of mine. When I came home and Robin was doing her thing, me and her almost hooked up. You know what I'm saying? Over at 6th Tishner. So, shit, man. Robin fine in the motherfucker. She's still fine. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. But, yeah. I like the fact that it's a small platform. I like the fact that these people are scared to watch something grow. I want to see some more intellectually intelligent, motherfucking politically savvy motherfucker come on and share their little goofy shit. And first thing I do is I'm gonna look at their name and I'm gonna see them for what they really are. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. My beautiful sisters that came in. I ain't seen Mama Red, my brothers. You already know. Mama Red didn't stop in. Is she alive? She better be alive. Mama Red, where you at with them children? Well, you know she got them children, so you know how that go. We looking in here. I told you about that boy. Anyway, I'll holler at y'all later.